Hey guys, what's up? DJ here. My co-host Cackles will be a little late tonight. He had trick-or-treat at his walk, so yeah. But yeah, I'm here to bring you the series post tonight. Hey, Jamie, great to see you. Okay, so before we begin tonight's series, I did want to announce what we're doing this coming Tuesday on Tuesday. We are doing the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror number 7. It's the one with Bob's evil twin. But that's what we decide on. Wanted to that before you could also go check my upcoming lives. Hey, Jason, what's up, my man? Because hope you do well. I could use a brain like yours up here right now to keep me company. So I just hope go off. So yeah. But yeah, what's up, guys? Okay, so tonight's series that I will be covering is entitled so let me scroll up to the title. Oh, the series I will be covering I don't mind, Sally, let me send you the invite, but do you know I will be talking about my topic, so yeah. uh, okay, so Sally work on this goal. Click the link and feel free to come up. Alright, the topic thing that I will be covering is who really owns Acme, the Acme Corporation from Ring. Oh, and here comes Sally, and it looks like she got her video working.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just it wouldn't work on Discord. It's working on here. Who knows?
Okay, well, uh, but cool. Okay, let's dive into this topic. Hey, Steve, Garcia.
Hey,
Okay, so I have about 5 to 6 points to talk about, so let's get into it, and that will encompass a lot more. So, okay. One, at me as a conglomerate, so from both heroes and all that I'm on the page, not for the actual series, but I my okay. At me the collective war, the collective war's infinite survival of wild gadgets and unpredictable contractions. One has long been a mystery, but who actually owns discovery that provides every trait from anvils to rocket power roller skates to heroes and villains alike? Who's actually that proposes at me is a powerful organization with ties to both sides of the hero-villain spectrum, allowing it to stay probable influence a gradual and in a matter. Point number one, at me as a conglomerate of both heroes and villains. I mean, may not be a single entity, but rather a conglomerate supported by a network of investors with a stake in maintaining balance between cartoon heroes and villains. They had a network of wealthy backers includes noble folk on both sides who want to show that their narrative level heroic victories or villainous schemes have access to the over-the-top tools Acme provides by selling equally to heroes and villains. Acme can fulfill their adventures and maintain chaos, which in turn keeps all its captivated. Each side benefits from the company's products, with heroes acquiring gadgets to save the day, and villains politics at me wobbly in their attempts to outsmart their rivals. This creates an endless cycle of demand with Atman's product being becoming the foundation of countless escapades. And that was part one. I have like 4 more to go over. Oh, and it's looking like my co-host has
What?
said,
I'm looking awake. I'm just listening to you real hard.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Good. I was waiting. It showed me it not being in there yet. So, hello, everybody.
yeah,
Hello.
so how long will you in there?
5 minutes.
Okay, so you have all that first part, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So you know where I'm going with it, and do
Now, I heard
you
you
have?
talking about the investors, but I didn't quite hear which investors you had mentioned.
I mean, I didn't name specific investors. What
Good
I
day.
what I
No, Alaga.
was more alluded to is that Acme is a conglomerate with investors who are on both the side of hero and villain,
Mm-hmm.
and which I will expand more on that in my next point, which is it's going past it. At point number 2, at me as the ultimate cartoon arms dealer. At me,
Coyote certainly likes them.
yeah.
Well, somewhat, but he also has very
I
quite a
mean,
few issues with them.
he gets
That is
harmed.
true.
He gets harmed by them more than they help him.
True.
So,
But maybe he gets insurance off of using them. Insurance while using them.
Maybe.
But
I
then it would be way
mean,
too expensive for them to sell to him.
yeah. I mean, product says like elaborate parts, but what if they're specifically designed to create a delicate balance of power between hero and villain? I mean, maybe intentionally producing gadgets that serve as equalizers designed to fail spectacularly or brilliantly depending on who's wielded them. This keeps both heroes and villains at similar power levels, and no, not over 9,000. In showing that no one side dominates the cocktail world, and that those stories continue indefinitely. For instance, Acme might have a special R&D division focusing on unreliable products for villains, like Coyote's infamous gadgets that always backfire. To ensure heroes like Roadrunner maintain as conversely, heroes get their own version of products, though so unreliable, that give them a upper hand when they're in peril. This calculator and consistency keeps everyone on their toes and allows the cartoon world to thrive on the thrill of new disasters and close calls. Any piss at that question?
Okay, so your thoughts is that it's being played back and forth via hero and villain in order to like keep the gears turning, the gears of capitalism turning.
Yes.
Um, to what end? Like, who stands the most to gain from that?
Well, that's coming up in about a few points, so I will answer that soon. The Army Board, a council of villains and heroes. In this scenario, the real owners of Acme are the real owners of Acme could be a secretive board comprised of both villains and heroes. Classic characters like Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Elmer Fudd, and Marvin the Martian. They all have a vested interest in Atmos' continued success. For heroes, Atmos ensures they have gadgets to win the day, maintaining their status as beloved icons. And the rivalry with the heroes. These heroes and villains also said that the success of the Acme brand depends on the product's chaotic nature. Level 8
I do have one question.
guy.
Where does Marvin Acme factor in on this?
I mean, no, well,
Mm.
Marvin, I mean, who's that? I will.
Marvin the Martian?
No. Okay.
Which Marvin are we talking about?
Marvin Acme. All right. Marvin Acme was the CEO of the Acme Corporation in the Who Framed Roger Rabbit movie.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't see that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I completely forgot about that. So, but
Unlike me, you have a memory.
yeah, well, for me, that's a bad save because he's basically
Grown
this
up.
man doing my silly right now. So, okay.
All right. You can salvage this because Marvin Acme is murdered in Who Framed Roger Rabbit because that's the murder that he's framed for.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna continue on with my theory, but I will come back to that because I do think if you hear the rest of it, it will make sense. But yeah,
Okay.
um, so yeah,
Rabbit, duck.
It's okay. You can recover, man. You can recover.
Okay. For villains, provides the tools to try to escape, allowing them to stay relevant and continue their rivalry with the heroes. These heroes and villains also said the success of Acme depends on the product's chaotic net level a jetpack that misfires or a truck that springs eventually both sides benefit from Acme's quirky and unpredictable designs created endless room for new search, rise, and revolution. Now, this is where he throws would possibly throw that wrench into my theory. A cosmic balance supported by Atlas operations in the world where the laws of physics bend for the sake of gas. Atlas might exist beyond ordinary companies as a multi-dimensional corporation. Its ownership in this case could be otherworldly, managed by beings who seek balance and entertainment. That means Tripova would then be to sustain the hero-villain dynamic across different realms by supplying tools to both sides. By preserving this balance, that means unsafeguard lives itself a endless flow of animated souls sustaining the cartoon multiverse itself. This these cosmic entities may see at me as more than a brain. It's a stabilizing force that keeps the worlds of heroes and villains thriving with every acting delivery. They control the cycle of victory and defeat, creating a balance across dimensions and maintaining the cartoon world's charm. Okay, now the whole Marvin acting thing.
Yeah, it doesn't gel too well with like other dimensional, otherworldly beings.
Yeah, but it might fit in with my silver bullet.
Well, we'll see where that is. You'd have to fire it off first.
The man, the inanimate founder missile at me. The key point of this series would be the discovery of a salary figure known only as missile at me. The rumored founder of Acme. Missile at me is believed to be both a benefactor to villains and a hero supporter, ensuring equal footage through product lines that are dangerous yet appealing to both sides. In some legends, he's even considered to be a higher dimensional being operated above the hero-villain conflict, pulling the strings to ensure that the never-ending battle and slapstick remains balanced. This in my metaphysical role underscores Acme's mission to provide for heroes and villains alike, suggesting that its influence extends beyond sales is a essential part of the cartoon world's ecosystem, playing both sides to keep the wheels of chaos turning for everyone's benefit. Okay, so
All right. So this mysterious Mr. Acme.
yeah,
What if it's a mess, Acme? Everything would be a mess?
What was that? I
Never
said that
mind,
the
I
Miss
had a dumb
Acme are going
joke.
to be a miss. I get it. I get it.
I
Don't
get
worry about it.
it.
Question: Would
Yes.
Vader's, not Vader's, Star Wars for their bots that they had, would they have come from Acme?
Good question.
I
DJ?
mean, there's a source I would like. There's a form of entertainment online that I would like to point to, but I do not know if I can show it due to music rights on another platform.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
I will add one thing, DJ, and
Yeah,
to you, Sherry. Um, Post the events of the Roger Rabbit movie, after the death of Marvin Acme, he
Right.
did will his assets to the tunes of Warner Brothers and Disney.
That is the point.
uh,
And Disney owns everything, so
now,
So there is a that Disney connection to the Acme Corporation. Now whether or not it connects with the live action stuff, that I don't know, but it does connect with the animated stuff.
uh,
so it could connect to the Star Wars animated series as well.
Hmm.
okay, so I'm gonna show y'all a video I have pulled that I'm about to pull up. I do not know if it will support my theory or not because it's made by another creator and it's not canon to any Warner Brothers stuff, but okay.
If the guy you say the drones are seeing while they're regenerating is who I think it is, you're gonna have to cut your cube off from the collective immediately.
Ah, villain support.
I adore him.
Yeah,
Glove with blades on it, a burned face, and wearing a striped shirt, right? Yeah, that's a guy named Freddy Krueger. He preys on his victims during while they're sleeping. You can prey on anybody who believes in him. I told you
Yeah, villain support's funny.
that letting the drones watch
They-
horror movies from Earth was a bad idea, but you didn't want to listen.
Okay, now I'm not gonna say
If the guy you say the drones are seeing while they're regenerating is who I think it is, you're gonna have to.
I'm not gonna say the rest of that, but if you know anything about that particular TikTok creator, you know he portrays at me as the survival of heroes and villains. But again, that's the only support that I have
Mm-hmm.
there. So
I'd say that that's good to go. As without me like stabbing the few holes in with like a
Machete?
pitchfork. It was
without being
mostly,
I like
Freddy,
the pitchfork better, actually.
yeah.
without being Freddy Krueger, it would be a Paul.
Alright.
It's fun doing that to people, actually.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know personally, really.
Well, hey, it is Halloween time.
Yeah.
The reason I'm late is because I was putting out candy for trick or treaters.
Yeah. It's
Already?
Over here we do it the weekend before Halloween,
Oh,
unless
interesting.
Halloween is at the end of the week.
Okay.
We just do it on Halloween and see exactly how good people are at making costumes over
Yeah, but that's also at his job, if I'm not
Ah,
Well, the
mistaken.
whole area does it. I'm over in Pennsylvania, and that's pretty much it's always the the Friday, Saturday before. There's actually like a lot of random Halloween events. Like
mhm.
Halloween parade is going to be tomorrow, I think, which is
Okay.
I don't know. It's wonky whenever people do the actual like dressing up. They'll spread it around as much as they can.
Nice.
Good
I'm
night,
up.
Halcyon or Halicon.
Yeah,
Night, Halcon.
yeah, no. But
Okay, I'm
anyway,
supposing it
you,
is my turn then.
yeah. No, I had to remind him just tonight what he was supposed to do. So, yeah,
Hey, it's been a busy week.
I know.
All right. Before we go, were you on last night? Because you were showing up as offline the entire time.
Um, I,
'Cause I was going to
I,
invite you to the movie, but you were just offline.
yeah, no, I don't know why it showed me off. But I was a little preoccupied. It took me a bit to fill out my ballot that I needed to fill out. So,
Okay, no worries.
yeah. Anyways, tell us what you're talking about.
Well, I'm discussing the connection between the Ghost Zone, Danny Phantom, and the ecto containment unit of the Ghostbusters.
Ooh.
So the ghost zone is the realm of the spirits in the TV series Danny Phantom that is accessed through various ghost portals. Um, the ones people create, and then there are naturally occurring ones. One of the most well-known is the one in the Fenton Labs basement, which is what actually turns Danny Fenton into the superhero ghost boy Danny Phantom. The ghost zone is this sort of like strange otherworldly place comprised of like ectoplasmic entities, which ends up looking like a bunch of weird floating platforms in space that is actually very similar looking to the Nell Zone in Ben 10. So I'm kind of surprised you didn't want to try and link Ben 10 to Danny Phantom,
I
seeing as
was
those are contemporaries and came on around the same time.
I was trying to say I would save for tonight, so Ghostbusters Defense of Halloween. I think we would go together.
Gotcha. All right. Well, back to this. It's comprised of ghost energy and has various realms lorded over by various powerful spirits. Um, Vlad Masters, who is like the first of the ghost people, actually has his own realm connected to his mansion. Now, these are places that can be accessed through mechanical means. And we are tying this into the containment unit in the real Ghostbusters, which was a man made device creating a sort of pocket dimension of contained energies to hold trapped ghosts, which was actually not the first containment unit. In fact, Egon Spengler's ancestor created a series of spherical devices, not too dissimilar to Pokeballs, which could contain spirits, which was actually used to trap these various goblin entities during the, I want to say, like early 1600s.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mm.
So, how these are accessed in the Ghostbusters canon is through a sort of various manipulations of energy fields that using nuclear power and a bunch of psychoreactive devices that trap the spirits inside. It is also shown that the containment unit has a way of subtly weakening various entities so that they can't just simply break out on their own.
Maybe the energy pulling energy out of the ghost itself.
Somewhat. All right. So, while it is not like an entire universe on its own, it is shown to be a very vast dimension that like entire cities could possibly exist in. You see, it is comprised very much of series of floating islands, various rocky outcroppings, areas that have been sort of contained and controlled by the various spirits who are currently trapped in there. It was described by Spengler as containing, let's see, where is it? Okay. Yes. Okay. It contains a Klein bottle, which is a theoretical object that is a 2D um, a 2D container which folds in on itself that you can follow from one end to the other without ever touching any other sides. The firehouse itself can also act as a containment unit, but also the unit itself can be used to connect to other realms, and as shown in Halloween 2.5, can be used to link into another dimension entirely separate from the containment unit, similar to what you might consider a ghost. DJ?
A yes,
Zone.
the
Zone. A zone containing various spirits of power that is intercepted by a man-made electrical device which is utilized by our heroes to trap and contain ghosts, similar to the Fenton ghost portal, similar to the containment unit. Now, the Fenton Ghost Portal is is where ghost traps are placed in to send them to another dimension, the Ghost Zone. The containment unit is something fed by capture devices that places them in a separate universe, which does have various rocky outcroppings, which does have various possible realms controlled by various powerful beings.
30.
They do have hierarchies within them. And hello, Arlene.
hey, Owen Garcia, Triple Trouble.
Okay, so let me go into further detail on what is the actual makeup of the containment unit.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, no. It was actually the 1880s. That's no. I was right. 1600s. 1600s. That's when the first one was created. Though apparently in the 1800s, the Eiffel Tower was used as a containment unit.
Really? Okay.
Nice.
Yes. Apparently, the psychoactive energies of the tower itself were used to capture spirits.
Cool.
All right. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
I have a question here. Could the
Sure.
Tesseract be connected to all that?
Tesseract. All
The
right.
Tesseract.
So, if we are talking about the Tesseract from the MCU,
Mhm.
the Tesseract was a housing unit that contained the Space Stone. The Space Stone is a device that allows um, transportation from one end of the universe to the other. It's not actually shown to be capable of interdimensional travel, at least not the Tesseract version that we are shown.
Right.
Um, Now, the sling rings used in the MCU are shown to be able to access other dimensions.
Okay.
So either the metal that they're made up with, or just the various circles done with them, are able to open portals. And spirit realms have been accessed by them, I do believe. Um, okay, so we have the Kestrel being one of the earlier spirits trapped by containment unit type devices. We have the Ghost Zone. Now, there's no known like creator of the Ghost Zone. It is simply just a place that has always existed, that is accessed through various means.
Yeah.
But its makeup is very similar to the containment unit. I'm going to show a picture here.
Okay, give me one moment. I need to pull back up to my desk to boot up. And whenever you're ready.
Okay. Where is it?
Now, I will ask this question because even the ghost zone is a time dimension and doesn't have a creative process, the ghost poles, as far as we're aware, were originally invented by Jackson and Bram muscles.
Right. Those are man-made portals, but portals can naturally occur. That's
Okay.
how ghosts are able to actually go, like, leave the ghost zone.
Okay.
Otherwise, they'd just be stuck there. So here.
And you said it's kind of similar to the Phantom Zone as well, right? From Superman?
No, I said it was similar to the Null Zone from Ben
Oh, okay.
10.
Yeah, because there's also Superman's one too.
Correct me if I'm wrong with the Skittles, but the Null Zone in Superman is something that even if it existed, there wasn't a way to naturally get in or out of it. Would that be correct? And so,
Wait, what was that?
unlike the ghost zone, the Null Zone doesn't have any natural portals to get in or out, correct?
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know
because
about the Null Zone. If, like, I would assume there probably is, but I cannot be certain for that.
because I mean, as far as there's just the no projector that is used by the primarily by the cryptologists on Krypton before it exploded. So,
Wait. Where is this? All right. Image, a new tab.
alright.
There we go. Jay. Alright.
Okay, I'm ready to bring it up whenever you want.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm showing this picture is like very good comparison between the images of the zone. And I'm trying to find one. I had found one which was not just a deviant art pick. I tried to use as much canon material as actual, like, hey, this is an actual thing in the thing.
Yeah, no, you don't want deviant art. Even if they have great artists, you don't want to use non-canon images of what you're talking about. So, yeah.
Okay, here we go. I got it.
Okay, cool.
Okay, this is a ghost zone.
I mean,
That's just like one particular area of the ghost zone.
Yep.
And here, right here, is an area of the containment unit.
We can't see that, so.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Okay, now we can. And that's help anyone who might not be able to see it, but that's the containment unit.
Now, other than one being green, they are very similar in ways they can be depicted.
Is that you, Kickle?
Nope, it's not me.
So that's me. It's our not phone. It's our stove.
Okay. I just saw you were cooking dinner again.
Okay, so you can see there are similarities in appearance.
Yes,
Be right
there
back.
is.
Be right back.
There are similarities in ways of entry. Now, the containment unit itself has been used as like an actual portal, as in Halloween 2.5. It has been used as a ghost trapping area. It has been access to, like, humans can go inside of the containment unit. It is very unsafe, but it is possible for them to do so, similar to like how they go into the ghost zone. Difference is they do not get powers. They're not able to simply go through. Wait, let me actually check that. I believe that it was not, but
okay. What he is referring to is in the ghost zone. The ghosts are the humans technically become ghosts, is how I would put it. Would you agree with that, Keckles? Or
I could see that. Okay, I did find something. All right. So there is an alternate universe, an alternate containment device. This is utilized by the People Busters, who live in what would be the equivalent of the Ghost Zone. So, all right. So, in an alternate universe in the Ghostbusters cosmology, there is one which is just a ghost zone. It's just that. It's everybody's a ghost. And there are Ghostbusters versions that are just called People Busters. And they capture living people that
he froze up, so
enter the ghost zone.
yeah, you froze up there, but
wait, I froze up?
Yeah, on my end you did.
But I'm back. Did you hear me talking about the People Busters and their alternate universe where they capture
Up to capture.
Okay.
Up to capture, and then you came out with the people.
Don't know. We're respraying.
So, I mean, I think it was okay, but just carry on with what you were saying.
Okay. What I was saying is the People Busters are an alternate dimensional version of the Ghostbusters that live in a universe populated entirely by ghosts. Basically, a ghost zone.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, the People Busters actually have their own containment unit, which is sort of a happy, nice looking modern suburbia. It's sort of a place that you can enter through, like falling through cracks in time and space.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm trying to find where exactly it shows how to get in there. Here it is.
So I'm
So
gonna.
apparently it was just a tornado. Tornadoes lead to the ghost zone in the Ghostbusters universe, apparently. You can just get there.
Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna pop this up real quick.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, these of the people muscles. So yeah.
Yeah, they use basically the equivalent of like slime throwers, similar to like what was in Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah. I just wanted to give you that kind of comparison of what they actually look like. So yeah.
Gotcha. So, long and the short of it, the a ghost zone does exist within the Ghostbusters cosmology. You can talk about it via the alternate universe that the Ghostbusters traveled into in the episode Flipside. You can tie it into how the containment unit itself can be used as a portal to other dimensions. Even though it is its own self contained unit, that is simply a result of the fail safes that it has in place. But without those fail safes, it could leak out into other places. So it could very easily be seen as the containment unit being a captured portion of the ghost zone, just walled off within this incredibly large but still finite universe.
Oh, why didn't you say something to me earlier?
Nice.
I have a question. They used to, they would take, if I remember properly, they would take the contents of the unit and send it somewhere.
They would capture them in ghost traps, and they
Right.
would place the traps inside the containment unit. The containment unit itself was this incredibly large, near infinite space.
Okay. So when they
So
take it, hook it up, send
Yeah.
them there. Okay.
So,
yeah, so
Questions, DJ?
basically, uh, once they capture that, they just go into unit. They did not empty the containment unit.
Except sometimes when it happens by accident, when stuff escapes or leaks out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could the uh, dimension that magic from X-Men brings up be something like that?
what time do you have to be at work?
Are you talking about the character magic?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
She had been trapped in the zone and then took over it.
Could it be linked to that? Possibly. Um, And now you're bringing in mutants, so you say like a normal person would not be able to take power out of that. But
No.
other ghosts can absorb power from the containment unit.
Right.
That happened to Slimer, who grew into like Big Green or
Human.
whatever they called him.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if she does have a power to drain or absorb energies from other dimensions, then it could be possible. Is it directly connected to that? I would say no, but similar enough too.
Nice.
And another one, Atlantis, Stargate.
Mm-hmm.
The little machines that would come along and poof people up into them.
That sounds like you're talking about the Wraith darts. They would like scan people.
Yeah, the Wraith, they'd come in and
yeah, the Wraith
yeah.
darts. It had like the scanning beam, which would absorb them into like a container on the ship, so that
Right.
they could be reconstituted for feeding.
Yes.
That would work similar to the way the not the containment units, the ecto traps work, because the ecto traps can trap humans. It is possible.
That's
Yes.
correct. I remember that. Okay.
Alright.
No others at the time, but just a few I thought of.
No, that definitely could work, especially like comparing the traps to the darts.
Yeah.
And I am glad to see another Stargate Atlantis fan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it because one of the things I found is that when they had a person of a specific nationality, they got an actor or actress to do that nationality who is from that nationality, which is quite interesting.
Sorry.
The place I works for actually have quite a number of the costumes from the Stargate series.
Nice.
My boss tends to walk around wearing Bob the Wraith's screen costume for Halloween.
Yeah. Cool.
I remember one time we got mustard on it. It's like, come on! These are things from shows. You don't have to wear them. Buy a regular costume. Stop walking around
Yeah.
sci-fi history with mustard on it.
I love it.
So, do you have anything else, or
if you've got a question, I may have an answer.
I don't got anything for you. So.
Okay, because I think I've like dotted most of my I's.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, with that being said, once again, to say it for those who might not be clear, on Tuesday, we are watching The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror number 7. Well, Bob has an evil twin, but finds out that he's the actual evil twin.
And I will let you know, DJ, what the other Treehouse of Horror we'll watch is, because it's going to be 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Just let me know, and we will be doing that on Tuesday.
All right.
And I will go ahead and say this for those who do not know, I will be doing a special live on Thursday night, Halloween night, because it's my birthday.
Yay!
Yeah.
Nice.
So if you would like to hang out, and then Kegels will be at a movie, but if you would like to hang out, feel free, and I will be having an open panel. So, yeah. With that being said, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. See you on Tuesday. Bye, guys.
Later.